Here we are with Kathy Duva, a culmination of a long week for you. You start the week ducking punches of Fernando Vargas and Ricardo Mayorga, and now we're ending up kind of a sour note. Arturo Gatti has been a staple, main events, tough night.
I don't feel that way. I feel like we got closure tonight. We would have loved for the career to go on forever, but obviously it couldn't. And he knows now it's time to retire. He had a great career, and as I told him in the locker room, and I think I said before, they're not going to remember tonight 5 years from now when they put him in the Hall of Fame. They're going to remember all those great fights he had here with Mickey Ward and all of those fights of the year that he fought earlier in his career, and that's what they should do.
Did you think, maybe as round 4, 5, 6, 7, we were going to see the vintage Gotti, the comeback, the left hook?
Of course you hoped, but I think it was pretty obvious what was going on there.
Well, you may have lost one, but you maybe have gained another in a big way with Kermit Cintron just destroyed Walter Matisse. Your quick thought?
Wow, his timing is exquisite, and he picked a great night to do it in front of the right crowd, and they will be back to see him, as I'm sure I will be looking forward to it.
Kermit took off for a little bit with a different promoter. A fight was bandying about with Shane Mosley at that time. For whatever reason, it didn't happen. He's back with you now. I think that fight, could that be more viable at this point?
Absolutely. I'd love to talk to his promoters about it as soon as possible.
I mean, the fact that he didn't even get a scratch on him, this could probably be done maybe sooner than later.
That's up to the people at HBO who have dates available whenever they have them, and it's up to whether or not we can make a deal. There's also the winner of Forrest and Valdemir to look at next week, 2 weeks, whenever that is, and there's a few different opportunities to look at, and whatever the best one is, that's what we'll do.
And while we're on the subject of returns, Evander Holyfield just keeps rolling along, back from his hiatus, back with main events. A couple weeks ago against Lou Savarese, he looked like he didn't look like the old Holyfield, the Holyfield of old.
I think he looked like the Holyfield of 1990. I don't know how he did it, but he was amazing, and we know he's going to win the heavyweight title because he said he will.
How disappointed were you? There was some rumors going around that Abrams and Evander, but then he chose to go to the unification. That set you guys back a couple months, or?
Yeah, a couple months. We'll just try to fight the winner.
Kathy Duva, one last thing. We saw you, like I said, early in the week with Vargas and Mayorga, seen all over the world on all kinds of TV shows. The promotion's off to a great start.
Boy, is it. I didn't quite expect such a good start, but wow, how great it was. Was it that it happened like that?
You've been around the game for a long time. Have you ever been right in the middle of it before?
No. I hope I'm never in the middle of it again.
Well, it was a great night. Some good, some not so good. We'll be seeing you a lot in Atlantic City and throughout the world. Kathy Duva, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thanks.